while the players. So we are just chilling in the lobby right now. Okay, I can zoom out a little bit. Players are just joining up in. We're gonna be going to Dust 2. Whole ass buffet for tier 2. A little bit. Will I be streaming M80 OG tomorrow? That is my plan. That is my plan. I ain't gonna miss it for the world. This is a best of 1 or best of 3. This is a best of 3. Old challenger matches, or I guess old out of EU. Used to be 2x best of 1s, but now we get the beautiful every single challengers cup in every single region will be the best of 3s. Why does Nexa's image look so funky? Hold on. He's like massive in that picture. I thought I was just tripping. Hold on. Is that on my end, or is that the hot end? Hold on. Let me change that to see if this is better. Okay, that looks so much better. It was a little bit zoomed in on there. No, what's good, Dragon? Chat, channel point prediction is open, by the way. In case you guys want to put some channel points on the line, and now's the time. I'm watching you say hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. That was good, Mr. Stabby. Went to Burning Man. Didn't die. W not dying. All right. Let me double check something really quick, chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure teams are showing up on the HUD right now. For some reason, logos aren't being put there. Let's just put the logo as a webcam, but no, we can do this. We know how to do this. We aren't first timers around here or anything. There we go. There we go. Logos are up. Channel point prediction is currently open for map number 1, chat. We are going to be going into a BC versus Sashi. This is BC's map pick on Dust 2. Are we down a player? Oh, no, we're more than likely it is just the coach. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. It's not a 4v5. It's not a 4v5, chat. Hold on. Okay, Emmy's gonna be playing on BC. From what it shows. Okay. Need to double check. It was gotta open that back up. But anyways, chat, we're going right into it. It's gonna be pistol round. Right now, BC have the 4-stack out towards long. We're just waiting it out. Sitting behind the smoke, aNdu's going to be the first point of entry as they just completely send this down on site. It is going to be Cabby. Was able to get one. Nexa does find the trade. We do have a little bit of an encounter here in towards mid. Oh, huge pick from Emmy to actually grab the burst. Connecting as well. Finds himself a 3K. And it's just going to be up to MistR. Left in a 1v3. Bomb also does get planted here from CacaNito. Over a 1v3 retake. Just crouching his way down cat to find this first kill. Speeds up at maybe the wrong time and will go down. BC taking the pistol, starting things off 1-0. God, I did close out channel point prediction. Good luck, have fun. Combo started. Appreciate the combo. I see the bits. Thank you, Goats. It's going to be a pop flash. Run attempt here through tons. There's no shot here. About to push out back tons. It is just going to be a hold right now. I'll lead down lower. This is a fight for mid from Sashi. On board with nexa here. Going to be fighting for lower first. He does get the first as the blender continues. Even down goes CacaNito. Weapons now acquired. It's up to Emmy and aNdu. Left in a 2v2 situation. Lower tons also smoked out. Also now at AK in MistR's hands. Both BC.Game players running through T-spawn now. As of right now, I don't know where Prime Taps is. I'm not gonna lie. I can try and take a look. But yeah, from what I know, I don't know. There's not a message on the HLTV. So I'm not sure of the situation. Maybe he'll come back around for the second one. And he does go down, though. It is just going to be aNdu. He has a Mac 10. He's able to find the first, but can't find the second. Becky actually grabs it. And right afterwards, aNdu does get the instant kill. So the trade does come through. Nothing is saved through in the round, but a huge force buy from Sashi. Give him a call. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, hello. Oh. This Prime Tap? No, see, this isn't Prime Tap's chat. This is Emmy. Emmy said he's gonna be playing this map. And he said that not sure about map 2. Not sure. I thought it was also pronounced a lot different. And then chat yells at me every time I cast because I say it differently every time. Tie for the info. Yeah, I got you. Due to internet issues, Emmy will sub in for Prime Taps. That's for BC.Game. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We do have some form of an update then. W internet. We'll pin that. We'll pin that. Is going to be the force buy attempted to this round for BC. Their hero rifle is an Galil in the hands of aNdu. We go the run over towards B. Cabby starting to go for a little bit of a swing. aNdu able to find the kill. Well, this is going to be a run attempt through possibly. Emmy's holding this with the Galil. Simple and a huge 1v1 on site. Finds the A1. Bombs right on the other side of window, but smoke starts to dissipate. 3v3 situation. Simple and Emmy each getting their own. Footsteps should have been heard as well from Zyphon coming out of tons. He's just attempting to run it down. Simple's going to swing at a window, finding the kill, finding a third. And BC turn things back around. They find the force buy through. Okay, Simple's going to be boosted up. Holding the cross into lower. Not going to be peeking all the way down mid. Force buy does come in for Sashi. They are just going to be on upgraded pistols here. What's good, J Master? What's good, chat? How are we doing today? BC are going to smoke off mid doors. Thought Becky was going to push in towards tons, but not going to do it. Just going to give it up to Emmy. Does throw the lurk smoke. BC starting to rotate all their efforts right now on towards Cat. There, aNdu's able to find the opener. Emmy also gonna grab one. Oh, Zyphon. 3-1 Deegs, but Simple gonna find the trade. Gonna turn into a 2v2 situation. They do have cat control. Simple just going for some tap fakes. He wants some information. He knows that one player's out towards long. Maybe MistR doesn't know right now where Becky is down inside of CT. Do you swing further on this one? No, he is just going to allow Simple to get pushed alone. And MistR doesn't need a cross. Just going to pick up the deagle. There's no kit, so CacaNito needs to fight this quick. It's not planted for him. It's not planted safely. It's planted behind the box and the full stick. He could have got the full... He could have gotten it. So they're both now fighting with pistols. Yes, Becky, you're able to find the kill. Is there enough time? I think there is. I think maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think there is. Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. But so close. So close. At the buzzer, goes for the fight. Takes the fight with the pistols. I'm pretty sure he could have had the defuse regardless. Not planning either safely on Cat, which is what I talked about earlier. They did have Cat control, but maybe the plant from Simple came in because he didn't want to get pushed from the CT jump up. Is my honest guess. Simple scout in hand. He does connect the shot to Cabby, knocking him down to 46. The Force Wars continue. Middoors is going to be smoked off, so Cabby on an island right here. MistR attempting to help as well, just with oh, he saw Emmy. Oh, the swing comes in. Cabby goes for the force down lower. Tun's able to find a kill, but he's not going to be ready. This close from Nexa. Nexa's able to get a kill trade. MistR starting to push his way down Cat. Nexa's able to stay alive. That full bloom? Oh, shit. It's just going to be pretty patient here for BC. This is a 2-2 split as well from the Sashi players. The op over towards the A site. What's their plan? Emmy does have a singular smoke. It is going to be thrown in. It's going to be the CT cross smoke towards B. That HE was going to do a little bit more damage. Not going to do it. They're just playing ahead of these flashes. That's going to be back inside a car, peeking his head. They know as well where Becky is. Becky's able to find two. Swaps over. CacaNito, you need a crossover. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize the time. I need to pay attention to the time. That's something I sometimes struggle with when it's these high stress situations that the players are in. But I guess I'm in a high stress situation too. But the round does go the way of Sashi. The A1 kept through from CacaNito, and are we gonna find ourselves in the first save here from BC? Yeah. is just gonna be the hero A1. But I guess let's go on board with some of the Sashi players this round. Yeah, what's good, Con? Who's IGL in BC? That would be Nexa. I'm assuming maybe Coach Emmy might be saying some as well. Flash is gonna be good. Zypin took a long time to play the anti-flash. It does get the pick on aNdu. Later traded out. Lucky's holding the line right now with an op. They don't have a smoke for this. Or they don't have a flash for this. They do just throw in the cross smoke though. Op shot from Lucky will be missed, so we'll run out down long. MistR actually backing away from the site, not trying to give any options. Speaking of options, BC, you don't have time for this. You need to send it. You only have that one smoke to get the cross going, to get onto site. MistR playing inside of Gandalf. It is another two players stacked up on Cat right now. For Sashi as well. Be able to hit the one shot coming in through CT. So we'll go down. Down goes CacaNito. And a fourth one on the board for Sashi. Gonna be the buy coming through here for BC. It is their full buy round. Unfortunately, CacaNito was working on some light money into the hero A1 last round. So Tech 9 Mac 10 for some of them. Just a pop flash through, sending it in. Becky finds two, trying to look for the third. Gabby actually got the third. Pistol taken out. It's not going to be looking the best. I guess we'll go on board here with Simple. Just has to hold things down. Allowing Nexa to get the plant. Simple does know one's flanking right now. Goes for the swing. Able to find the first. Can find the second. Now left into a 1v1. It knows where MistR is. Well, yeah, window. I like this reposition from Simple here. You can hear the drop, but he's going to go for the swing. He tries to take it. One of those bullets ended up being a headshot onto him. MistR gonna find the defuse. Good try from Simple. But Sashi on fire now. They find a fifth. What's up, my favorite Trotto? What's good, Sack? What's Gucci Bertucci? Ooh. AG coming in. We'll take aNdu down to 47. Watch you in a while. So have hair under the beanie? I do not. Lucky waited out the first player jumping over. He's able to find the first. Good damage coming through, but yeah, that play from Lucky waited out the first jump, shot onto the second. Nexa does have bomb. He's slowly gonna walk away. And Simple Emmy onto Cat right now. They are going into a 3-stack. If they go A. Are you wearing a beanie in Florida? Where else would you wear a beanie? Steps are going to be made. It is just going to be the molly back on default on site. I like this deeper car hold from Lucky, but a missed shot puts him in a stuck location. This one comes through. Simple's going to be yet again alive, trying to jump up and over, but MistR yet again taking him down. Sashi, they grab a 6th. Or demand streaming CS, of course. Like it's the only thing I do. See, look at this. Wow. Egg. Yeah, I am waiting to get added into GTA. Comes here from MistR. The 1D trade as well from Simple. Simple's feeling himself, also taking down Cabby. And it's going to come down to the last player for Sashi. Left over on the B side, but aNdu running down finds himself the own 1D. And bomb will be planted here. Are we going to see a save? CacaNito's been holding this angle. Heard the footsteps in the shadow as well. Pre-fires it. And Lucky. Yeah, you should be saving the op here. It will be a 3rd on the board for BC. Wow, no, I don't have an update on that, AD. How you doing, AD?
Terrorists win.
If you're gonna hit the 1D up towards top mid, thought was gonna run it through in towards suicide. Just gonna be the continued fight towards top mid out of these pistols. They were able to get the opener as well as knocking aNdu down to 41. Today or tomorrow. As long as you're friendly, that's what matters. At least you won 2-0. That's what Yoshi said. Okay, okay. Be a pretty good round for BC. That molly on Cat as well is going to drop Lucky off the boosted angle. Tries to still go in for the shot. Yeah, he will fully burn. He will go down from the shots. Emmy also getting the kill on Becky. And the last player standing is MistR. You cannot go recover the op. You need to hope for the best. But nexa gonna find the kill. BC find a 4th. No op saved through. That they do want to go for the op here. Nope, they can't. Becky was the only one to do it. And it would have been bought through on a glass cannon. Ooh, chat. Chat. What does that mean? Internet issues. From what it seems. I see the hydrate as well, Sogs. I'm trying to make sure everything was set up. I mean, yeah, Emmy's playing good. He hasn't been a problem whatsoever. Currently 7-7. They do throw the cross smokes onto Cat, but they did get smoked out as well. I believe that was thrown in for MistR. This is BC's map pick. Sashi picked Nuke for map 2. Like he's repositioning right here. I was going to say standing in the open. Util's starting to fly through. They're going for the double hold. They're not mollied out either. That pop flash should be good if they do want to go for a little bit of a fight. Are they going to be ready for a second player here from Lucky? No, Lucky's able to find himself a nice 2K through. Over the plant safe. Cat back fully turned. CacaNito does get blinded. Good kill right there from Emmy. Trying to take the fight out towards Long Simple, able to get the first. A little bit of a struggle in these 1v1s, but Simple taking down Becky. He's been struggling more against MistR, but Becky not going to put up the same fight. Simple has a good mid spawn. He does have a good long spawn, but just the hold mid, I'm assuming. You absolutely skid flop. Holding the cross in towards lower. Does see at least one cross through, so has to be a hold here from CacaNito. They know about him, but are they ready for Nexa as well? They're just trying to fight inside of tons, but all of the players, all three, instantly shut down into this round. Smoke flash. Molly does hold Becky away from the B site. Lucky eventually needs to get over to him. Bomb actually seen mid. Ooh, I like the attempt right there, but this does give time for Simple. He does get away. He gets one. He has bomb, and he said, you know what? Fuck it. 1v4. I'm going to swing in. I'll find both of them. We'll clean up the round. GG. Go next. 6-6 on the board. Your head hurts? Gotta take like... Yeah, no, yeah, that's... Yeah. That's crazy. Pistol round coming in. It's gonna be a 5-stack as of right now for Sashi. Heading out towards long. Just a simple pop flash in. BC is giving this up for the most part. Emmy repositioning actually off Cat to... reposition off Cat to throw in a flash. Trying to get some spam damage. Not able to do too much. And bomb will get planted. Here's a footstep out towards long. Shoulder scene from Nexa. Trying to go for this fight. No one's coming to help Lucky either. Yeah, no, they actually just leave Lucky on an island. Well, this creates more of a problem. Nexa was able to find two. He knows the player's on site. Cabby's also down towards CT. Just kill the player's site. Yeah, duck down. That is the plan. He knows about Cabby inside of CT as well. MistR's playing back default. Still needs to come through. He knows about CT. He would have had a stick, but he's going for the kill instead, trying to prioritize it. But Cabby Let's grab the kill. And Sashi, they do take pistol. They find themselves a 7th. Crazy score. System would love it. Score is currently 6-7. Free kill from Simple, just running towards top mid. Becky attempting to throw util in. It's gonna be a free one. No, no recovery of the rifle Becky brought through. This is a 5-stack over towards A right now for BC. People's just been jiggle peeking through, trying to find some damage, trying to find another kill. The rest of the team has just been quietly sitting safely. I was gonna say some good damage coming in. They were able to find a lot. Nexa also getting a kill onto MistR, but it will be BC going down from that. Good light buy into the round. I think they just bought up some upgraded pistols, so good kills coming in. 3 kills was pretty large on the round. However, Sashi, the only AK they don't have is going to be Becky working with the Galil here. Flash will come in. I mean, not too much to worry about. Has made a few footsteps, but not going to be fully heard out. Very damage. Nexa does find the trade. Oh. Okay, I thought Becky was going to go for a wide swing. Bomb will get dropped. 4v2 situation. It's just going to come down to MistR and Lucky. That molly, or that smoke actually thrown in does help Lucky recover the bomb. But needs to wait a second. MistR needs to start cooking here in mid. Gonna walk into a Simple on Cat. Simple swings at the right time, able to find the kill, and last player standing will be Lucky out towards long. Simple, he knows where you are, and you're just gonna run directly into the crosshair. In BC, they do find a 7th, and some extra AKs acquired. 3 AKs saved through. And timeout right now called in from Sashi. We are going to do a 30-second WAD. Simple and next 35 kill combined. Yes, as of right now. Do you think there's other teams that want to buy Simple after a BC contract, or even while in contract? Maybe depending on the price, but I'm not fully sure. Interesting play from Sashi here. They go for the force through. Actually, a little bit of a chunk AG here towards top mid. This is going to be a Galil on Cabby and Star as well, and a 5-stack for Sashi walking down Cat. Oh, there he was. Attempted throw in the AK. I like this molly from CacaNito. He's not going to play ahead of it, but forcing them into the HE. Beautiful, beautiful util usage. That smoke just got stuck for a second, but it's not going to, allowing them to play a little bit more passive.
Bomb has been planted.
Starting to dissipate. Swing coming through. Cabby is knocked down to 25 HP. Nexa is able to find the kill. This should be a pretty good retake coming in. Yes, I say that though. CTs, unfortunately, they don't have a molly. They don't have an HE to deal with some of these T players. Emmy could sick this. Just has a kit. Just still has a kit. Oh, shit. Okay. Emmy finding the kill on the Lucky. This round was not close at all, I swear. AK will get picked up, but a beautiful force right there from Sashi. Also finding all of those kills. But the money that BC still have to work with. Good deepest. I did not say that. Force fight does come through for Sashi after a good little last round. aNdu's going to be playing close. He's able to find two. Emmy also finding one. I mean, that's going to be the round. You're now in a 2v5. You forced into this. Is this just a save? We got a minute 30 on the clock. They're just going to be playing out towards long. Seen from Nexus is trying to take the fight. Simple's able to find one. Just going to be lucky. Going for the swing yet again. Simple finding two. Simple 20 kills so far in these 18 rounds. Or in these 17 rounds. I had to do math. My math didn't math. No force here for Sashi. It is just going to be pistols bought up. A lot of deeks. Simple flick shot down lower tons, taking it down Zyphon. Absolutely beautiful shot right there. Okay, aNdu took a second. I thought the shot could come through for Cabby, but aNdu's still able to find the kill. That's bomb at least seen. Simple's been holding the cross right there. Knows MistR's in towards mid doors. And just the run attempt. We're going over towards side. Emmy's holding it down. One tap on the Lucky. Double digits here for BC. Sashi will be going into their full buy here, but they need to make this count. I guess a hop on with Lucky. Yeah, Lucky does have a pretty good mid spawn. He actually has a really good mid spawn. That one's going to be jumping over, at least not early enough. Nexa trying to fight out towards long, but a 2K comes through. Becky finding Nexa and CacaNito. What is this here we have from Simple? He's currently lower tons with an op. He's crouched through the smoke. He's actually made his way back in indoors. Getting the information that no one's going to be holding there, but Emmy's just going to be dead for free. And this should just be a save here. Yeah, aNdu's not moving, just holding down, holding inside of upper tons. I'm surprised Simple isn't pushing further back. Was that heard from Lucky going in towards C-spawn? Thought it did the what? Did they kick Prime Tabs for... I don't know. As of what we know, Prime Tabs is not here right now, and Emmy is playing for him.
Terrorists win.
Lucky holding the push up towards top mid, not able to find a thing. Lower tons if CacaNito does go for this earlier. HE should be able to find something that will be good timed. Does connect with Siphon and Cabby right there. Does have another HE as well for the jump up Xbox. They've already made their way deep in through mid doors. So here, playing what? Simple currently playing inside of this CT smoke. Okay, we'll drop back. Staying alive in towards CT. Help from aNdu standing in the open. Next, fighting out long. He was able to get one. Lucky able to grab the kill. That's bomb seen. 45 seconds left on the clock. That's full for Simple to be playing in. He knows that at least one's down long. Flash, no swing for himself though. Does hear the footsteps. He's able to find the first. MistR's going to be playing back hard. The wall bang attempt trying to go through. Takes the wide angle. Simple finding both. 11 for BC. Simple's having a fun time right now. A timeout called in from BC. What's good, Don? Oh, 2 Dons. The double dawned. The dawn effect. It dawned on me. This is map 1, Nick. This is map 1. Who's my favorite player of all time? Ooh. Ooh. There's probably like a top 3. And I would say that Simple and Kenny S are in the equation. I don't know if I could do my favorite singular player of all time. flash through. The attempt to swing from aNdu will just get shut down. Oh, I was gonna say Copy is pushed in front of doors. I'm surprised though that he swung so late. It's a rotate reposition over towards B. Emmy is the only player right now here for BC. He's left in a 1v5. No man's land. Finds the first. Finds the second. Okay, finds two, but we'll go out. Just nexa, simple. Do they want to play for a retake here? And right now, it doesn't seem like the possibility of a retake. It's just going to be play for exits. Although they are turning their heads in the correct location. They don't have an HE to deal with Lucky, though. Yeah, so they aren't going to push through. Lucky's footsteps are going to be heard. Will go down. That's also the op down as well. Zyphon does pick up the op right there. It gets pushed further in towards T-spawn. Gabby, do you want it? How much do you want it, Gabby? Doesn't want it enough. A timeout is going to get called in for BC. Sashi, they find double digits, though. They do find a 10th. Gabby can also drop an AK over. Someone's going to be working with Galil or worse, though. $25 and 12. Yeah, simple having a really good game here. Other side of things, no one's really going off. Actually, if you look at the kills right now, you wouldn't think that it's this close of a game. Simple and nexa, both 20 kills are over. Lucky's just going to be jump peeking to hold for the cross it down. Oh, what is this push from Simple, though? Runs through mid doors. Boost up on towards Xbox. Just aggressively holding Cat. Knows that one player's inside of Sui. He's playing the edge of the smoke. Doesn't have to worry about the molly. Gets the opener shot. The trade attempt trying to come through from Zyphon. The no scope would have been crazy if he landed that. CacaNito looking to get aggressive here on Cat. No trade out just yet. Nexa is able to find the kill. MistR is pushed back for a second. He needs to make his way on Cat. He needs Cat control here. The smoke dissipate. Simple's able to find the first. Molly's going directly into his smoke, though. Not to worry about the no-scope attempt. The crossover towards sight. aNdu's playing inside of the smoke like an absolute rat. But it doesn't matter. aNdu finds both kills. The 2K 12 on the board for BC. They find a map point here on map number 1 on their map pick. Gonna be a 4-stack right now for Sashi. No back of tons. aNdu trying to get into prime real estate. Held on as well from Emmy. Coach stepping up. Coach 16 and 13. Having a great game. Is that 3 flashes popped over to Cabby? Homie got 4 flashes. He is ready to send the boys through. One's actually initially holding in towards mid doors. I guess it's gonna be Emmy. He was able to find one. CacaNito also finding one, just spamming through the smoke. Does he just run it down? Last player standing is gonna be Cabby. Done and dusted. BC taking map number 1, 13 to 10. Simple Top ranking over there for BC, 28 and 13. Other side of things, it's, I guess, tougher to see. Xiphon, 15 and 21. I guess if you're looking at KD, though, Lucky's higher up on the board, 14 and 18. But good map nonetheless for Sashi. However, it does seem like Sasha was the top performer there, clear as day. And nexa also having a really good game, dropping 21 kills himself. So we are gonna prep to hop over to an intermission. Before we go into map 2, we're gonna be heading into Nuke, which is Sashi's map pick. So bear with me, chat. We'll do the little bumper, and we'll see you guys here in a second. All right, let's get into this. We got prime tabs loaded up into the server for map number 2. I mean, he's back in as coach. Let's see if prime tabs. Let's see what he's capable of doing. Because I will say, Hemi was looking pretty good in the server, if I do say so myself. I think chat kind of agrees on that. It is going to be the hit over towards ramp. CacaNito able to get 2. Oh, I'm slowly dying. There we go. I'm alive. It's gonna be a lot of damage over towards ramp. Prime tabs CacaNito. CacaNito finding 2. Prime tabs finding 1 of his own. And down here towards B, it is just gonna be simple for the time being with the P2K. Finds the first. Here's Lucky drop back sight. Lucky is down on 21 HP. Actually, they will be allowing the plant though. Yeah, that's nexa is able to find the kill, no problem, just swinging into the open. Down goes Lucky, and down goes Sashi for round 1 here. Chat, channel point prediction, I will close it out here. Good luck, have fun. You know what, last call for channel point prediction. Last call. I'll give you guys this 19 seconds. That's it. That's it. I need my points. Good luck, Brad. Alright, it's closed out. Good luck. Have fun. Hey, good odds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Force buy does come through for Sashi. Simple working outside. He was able to get one. It traded out though. Cabby's able to find the kill. Is prime tabs? Does he take a peek here from secret? They do have flashes. They have hella flashes. They only have a singular smoke that was just thrown in. It's gonna be in for mini. Haven't been worried too much on this possible push from secret. However, Lucky does see prime tab's head. Good Ravis. Gonna be aNdu, prime taps, and nexa. I'm gonna hold this one down. However, look where Xiphon is. He's back inside of CT. Nexa's able to find the first. They are just waiting for Xiphon. Grab some information to clear out ramp at the very least. Okay, Squeaky is broken open. aNdu starts to make his way through. He's able to find the first. He's able to find the second. Last player standing now is going to be Xiphon, the player that made his way through CT. Still no house to worry about. aNdu holding close. Gonna run through. Also, he does have he did pick up the bomb. The Goomba stomp does come through. Yeah, it is the round win based on time. However, Xiphon made it. If he was earlier on that, there would have been a lot more promise to it. Keeping through the A1. Oh, wait, they're forcing here? Okay. CacaNito holding outside here with the Galil. They're trying to make their swing. No smokes thrown in either. Not taking this fight. And the camera over like that? You mean click tab? Wait, Becky's able to get one with the Tech 9. Also knowing about Nexa inside of Empty. Just going to go for the smoke mini. It's a fight in towards CT, though. Lucky and Cabby making their way. Tab's pretty much a wide swing right here. However, getting two. CacaNito also finding one of his own. Becky needing to make his run towards ramp, as well as Mr. Invent. We'll just go down. This will be the closeout of the round. No problem. BC, they do grab themselves a third. Prime tab's looking pretty good. 4-2 right now. This should be a light buy for Sashi. They should work on, yeah, they stop forcing. Simple taking down Becky, the remaining players. Sashi working their way outside. They do find the kill on a CacaNito. And the speed up here towards Secret. Held on currently from aNdu. Jamali Util do something. Run away. Able to find a 2K. I guess it was a good time to Molly. Not taking any damage either. We'll eventually go down. Prime Tabs is just going to play towards site. Back up Secret they go. Was going to be fighting down inside of CT. The HE over. Swinging up towards heaven, so a 2v2. Look at the HP though on Sashi. I will say for their light buy into this round, it's been massive. Finding 3 kills here. It's either go up heaven or go over towards ramp, and ramp's gonna be the place they go. Prime Taps is the only one holding down on the P site, playing back rafters. He's gonna get seen. He's able to get the first one. Drop down about 6 seconds. You have an A1, but you're just gonna die before time. 4-0 start here for BC. Sushi is cooked. I mean, you can get cooked sushi, but like, don't do that. Yeah, do the hydrate. We are currently in a tech pause. Some baked sushis? Flash fried sushi. What's flash fried? Flash fried. I get maybe like seared, like some seared ahi tuner. Tuna. Tuner car, dude. What bev you sipping on? Water. See, dude. Yeah, dude. Almost as fried as my brain cells. Seared salmon. Oh. Like this aggressive play coming through from CacaNito in towards Africa. Should be able to find a free kill. Needs to prep and be ready. Actually finding two, but was seen. Maybe should have jumped up on top of the trash barrels. Prime taps. He's getting activated. He's swinging out of it, tagging his Zyphon at least down to 22. Trade coming through from aNdu. And it's going to be relying on Becky. He's made his way crazy deep in towards ramp. They need to play patient right now. They need to. Becky needs to find that kill for ramp on aNdu. Looks a little rough at 1 second. He's out towards T-spawn. I like this patient, though, from Nexa. Don't overcook. However, it is Becky turning back around, coming to fight in towards lobby. Oh, the timing looked good. Becky's able to find the kill, though. Drop down to 11 HP. And Sashi, they do grab their first. Got the dink. Force buy does come through, or full buy does come through for BC. CacaNito going for a more aggressive angle. Going for it for his second time. And disperse. Let's try and hold the cross. Zyphon taking down Simple. Prime Tap's getting into a more aggro position over towards Secret. But playing passive. The fight outside. CacaNito was able to go one. aNdu also finding one of his own. So right now inside of mini. This play for garage though. MistR, he's inside, but he's just holding the angle. Yet again, they do have ramp control. Becky was able to make his way over here. CacaNito, huge clear. I was going to click over to MistR to see if he could find the kill. Becky has made his way through ramp. Oh, he's actually up inside of heaven. Oh, Nexa might have been seen. No. Nexa not seen. Finally going to be able to be seen. Becky trying to run away. CacaNito jumping up the ladder, going down. There's 33 seconds left on the clock. Time is not the craziest. Tops does hear the Becky footsteps inside of garage. He completely smokes off the bomb with 16 seconds remaining. Just gonna go swinging out. Knife out at the wrong time to try and speed things up. Unable to do much. Some util acquired. BC taking a fifth. Great start to their CT. And a timeout is gonna get called in actually for BC. We are going to do the 30-second wide break to push the timer back a little more. After G2 versus Vitality, this is different. Simple not simpling this game. I mean, he got an XM. He got an XM. I'm excited. I mean, Prime Tabs. Prime Tabs internet issues, from what we know. The cross already over towards Secret. 3 players from Sashi. Bomb's gonna be a little bit later though from Cabby. I think this is a retake situation that BC are going to put themselves in. Becky was heard towards lobby. Yeah, it's just going to be the free B site. No retake possible. I think they're trying to take this fight though to find this rifle. No, they're going to ramp. However, Sashi, a lot of information found at just exiting out over towards Secret. So unicorn around coming through. All 10 players live. Sashi finally finding their second. Reinvested the util as well for BC. Full sending it into this one. Simple still with the nexa. Tested made his way over towards Secret as well. CacaNito fighting inside of the red smoke. Does get tagged by one of the smokes. Maybe bumped it off track. There's currently 5 smokes outside. Oh, they're walking into the XM here. A 3 stack to start things off. Shoulder's gotta be seen, but no kills gotta be found. And ramp control given up over towards Sashi. Simple was the only one holding it. It was with the XM. And BC attempting to go for the stack and down on the B side. It's a good T side for Nuke. I would say like 5. I'd say 5 is a good T side. Okay, they're just going to be running it down. Site's going to be given up for free. Nexa. I was going to say the fight attempt, and then it is just going to be CacaNito. Left into a 1v5. He's out towards CT, and I think they're hunting. I think they heard the footsteps from him going over towards CT. Zyphon going to be close here. Make it drop to MistR inside of Mini. Okay. I mean, CacaNito able to find one of the kills, but Lucky does get the trade. Sashi, they do grab a 3rd. I've said CacaNito. I've said CacaNito. CacaNito. It's just going to be some upgraded pistols bought in. Simple does see the cross from Lucky outside as well. Not able to hit the 1 peaks. And down goes CacaNito as well. Oh, they're just getting deleted, dude. Sashi having an amazing round right here. Just kind of, well, I mean, it's just deleting these pistols off the map. It's only going to be pistols here for the BC players. Anyways, down it goes nexa. Prime taps his hurt. He's able to get one, and one is all he's going to find. He'll does come through for Lucky. A fourth one on the board as well for Sashi. Starting to pick up their T side a little bit more as well. Simple rough start into map 2. Had a great map 1. Outside control coming through. CacaNito is going to be playing over towards red. However, playing alone, smoked off. Simple, unfortunately, not going to find anything because it is currently stack on T roof. Currently 4 stack as util starting to get thrown in towards A. Nexa's timing actually drops it off. Zyphon currently inside of HUD. The burn starts to go through, pushed far enough for Zyphon, able to find the first aNdu pre-fire, so the shot heard. And Simple didn't go for a wide swing out though. Doesn't have a line. Oh, this is a save. Simple prime taps running in towards CT. CacaNito not going to be ready for Becky here. So it is the A4 attempt to be held in for next round. However, Sashi, they do find a 5th. They tie up map 2. Game time. Good, Kai. Sashi on fire right now. 4 rounds in a row. Two rounds left of the half as well. Stepped up their T side. 5-1 at one point. CacaNito looking to play aggressive outside again. He did hear the burning out towards red, so finds himself a great 2K. Oh, in the attempt to go down vent, but aNdu's gonna be here. It's going to be Sashi playing towards outside. Becky, MistR together. No matter what, their goal should be damage onto this round. There's no reason to go for any form of save. CacaNito playing in the open right there. Huge swing from Becky to find that kill. Now they just need to let him cook. MistR is going to be playing outside below silo. He was gonna... Thought he was going for it. Steps are gonna be heard down, but it's a bait and switch situation. They're holding outside. It doesn't make any noise off the flash. This is A-side completely given up, though. aNdu is just gonna be holding. But he gets deleted. Hold on, wait a second. The fight in towards... Mini, Simple getting a huge pick, but it's a 1v2 situation that MistR's in, and knowing where at least Simple is, playing for this play on towards HUD. If he can find this kill, he should drop down. Shots heard from prime taps, dropping backside. MistR knows about this. What he's gonna say, he's gonna take the fight, able to find 3 of his own. Sashi taking a 6th, winning a round that I didn't think was honestly possible. And the economy as well for BC going into this one, not looking as good. I think at one point that was a 2v5. and it was cooked. It was aged like fine wine. Becky going down, baiting the situation towards B, making noise, letting MistR up top. Even the missed shots going in from Squeaky. They swung together. They go out of vent. Bomb planted. Insane round for Sashi. Never open this one up. CacaNito finding one of his own outside to start things off. And the rest of the Sashi players are going to be stacked. All 4 players towards a ramp. Held on currently only from prime tabs, and no one's even CT. No one's actually heaven. This player is going to be CacaNito over towards Unbreakable, so the reposition will come through for him. Simple prime tab's gonna be down here. Prime tab's left in the open by himself. I don't know if he saw his shoulder, but has information about the molly swinging. They line up. Simple's here trying to find a trade. He's able to find 3 of his own. Spray transferred. They all kind of walk into his crosshair, and it's gonna be a good way to end the half for BC. Simple rough first half for the most part, picking it up towards the end though. Gonna be BC on the pistol and a fast A. Oh, it's a fast A exact. Lefty finding one of his own. Becky also finding one. The swing here from prime tabs. This is, yeah, this round is over. It is unless, hold on, unless Simple in a 1v5 situation towards a ramp and doesn't have bomb, can change things around. It's gonna be baited out audio, but no one moving too much. MistR and Gabby are gonna be up inside of heaven, so if Simple wants to make his way up ladder, it's not gonna be given for free. Unfortunately, the knives do. Okay. He's able to get one. He got his in this pistol, and got a die outside. Zyphon able to find the kill. Well, okay. He got his. No force buy coming through for BC this round. No util, no nothing. Just Glocks and socks, like it probably should be after a one kill pistol. Zyphon attempting to play whack-a-mole outside. It does find the opener onto aNdu. He's gonna ignore that. Zyphon knocked down to 7 HP. The whack-a-mole has not been going his way. Oh, actually will go down. Simple able to find the kill. You know what? They were able to find 2. 2 is all they're gonna grab. Simple will go down off silo, and Sashi, they do grab an 8th. A full buy into this one for BC. Some good kills. 2 kills right there with just Glocks. Bit your watch. Just. wait, hold on. Nexa was able to find a 2K over towards ramp, so we'll speed up him in prime taps. Here's a play actually in towards lobby. Becky going for a flank. Does know about simple, but not overcooking this one. Nexa gonna have no. Oh! Okay, Becky turning around does have information on Nexa. Taking him down. In a 3v2 situation, they know where Becky is. Crazy timing up inside of heaven. Will be lucky. Needs to stay alive, but not gonna do it. Down towards B they head. The attempt to save here, aNdu now making his way inside a lobby. But at what point does Becky does he run towards T spawn? He does start to run, but unfortunately aNdu not able to hear it. So it will be the save coming through here for Becky. BC finally taking a T round. It's good, Crim, so let's get simple. Got you with the hydrate. That was my last like sip of water, so I need to grab more. Yeah, I almost lost my shit. I thought that was quick as shit. I thought you were in the garage. Thank you. Water has arrived. Thank you, Joel. Mass Util is getting thrown in towards A here. Maybe bait out a little bit of a rotation or something for Sashi. However, no one pushing through for BC off that. No Nico. Don't secure. No, you're chilling. You're chilling, Nico. Shaver outside. Lucky trying to go for a spray through the smoke. I think finding a little bit of damage onto Simple, but not able to find a kill. And a crossover towards Secret. However, I don't know if this is going to be the ending location for BC. I'm taps spraying inside a lobby right now, showing that at least not all 5 players are there. Good vibe. I don't like this angle from Cabby. We've seen it go terribly before. Finds a headshot. Okay, he was able to get one. Simple does find the trade. Lucky trying to play aggressive here towards ramp. aNdu just swinging the angle, able to find the kill. Zyphon down in towards single. I think they know about him, but fortunately he does stop the plant. There was enough time, and hold on, he re-grabbed the MP9. He finally grabs the A1. And it is just going to be a save here for Sashi over on ramp. So BC, they tie it up 8-8. Next is 1 HP in a dream. He is dead to the bomb. Does go down. MistR picking up an AK, so it will be a tie game here. BC bringing this one back around. AK saved through. Just going to be a hero rifle for Sashi. Posture check. Oh, it. Posture has been checked. Cabby was able to get a kill. This is a play towards ramp and just absolutely running it down. Cabby actually getting away, trying to take this fight still. Was able to find more damage, but Ifen has been struggling with the taps through aNdu. Or MistR actually inside its control. aNdu's able to find it. The kill. Last two players actually right now for Sashi are gonna be towards the B side. There's a rifle up in control. They're gonna be given for free. Simple's able to find it. The first kill. No trade yet from Lucky. Trying to get it, but Simple cleans up the round. Good too, sorry. Most channel points here? Chat, who is the most channel points here? Finally casting my goat, and I miss the whole thing. It's not, yeah, hey, it's not over. It's not over till it's over. Who knows? We could, who knows? Maybe we could go map 3. Maybe we don't. Sippington. Chat, we are going to do a 30-second ad break. Got you with a Sippington. $31K, $29K. Hell of a lot of channel points. Advertisers. Blame the advertisers. W's in hard. Gonna be BC looking to go outside. Lucky trying to spray the cross smoke. No one's gone yet though for BC. I think Simple goes for the swing here. The attempt to go for the swing. Lucky and Siphon actually each finding some kills. Looked promising. MistR holding down in towards single. It is going to be a 2-stack in from secret. Oh, I was going to swap over. Cabby takes down prime taps. That was towards ramp. So up to Nexa and CacaNito here in secret. Left in a 2v5. I mean, hey, you know what? It happened to Sashi. Can they do this to can BC? Sashi did it to BC. Can BC now do it to Sashi? There we go. I can make words. Gonna be the initial spot. It is Cabby just tucking back in towards dark. They do have 2 HEs and 2 mollies if they do clear this angle. Footsteps were heard. Molly backside. It will push him away towards single. CacaNito able to find the first. Looking for a second. Jumping over. Down. Ran out of ammo. Down towards dark. Stuck on the box, though. The one time you probably don't want to hop onto the box. Words are hard. Words are hard. Tied up 9-9. The economy, though, for BC into this one, it is it's looking good. Player cams would go hard. They've been pushing outside. The cross smokes are going to get thrown in right now for BC. Gonna attempt to run it down. They're going to play in towards mini here eventually because this aggressive play from CacaNito. However, he's semi-exposed in the smoke. I don't know if that was the true plan for it. Lobby control completely given up right now. But BC is stuck outside. some bait util as well from CacaNito. Down secret. Still 4 players from BC outside, though. They haven't made their way in towards secret, so maybe a split push eventually on towards A. Becky versus BC. Also Sasha versus Sashi. Becky is able to take down prime taps. That was the one lurk that BC were trying to have prime taps make his way to regain lobby control. Zyphon in towards Hut right now. He hasn't been jiggling fully in towards Mini. Becky gonna be found out. The swing here from Zyphon, finding one of his own. Well, he actually doesn't hold back aNdu. Maybe should have. No, they just completely run through the instant. Oh, there's 2 seconds left. Oh, and down goes CacaNito. Simple, just gonna be inside of empty. Dead after time. Now down on 750. So, yikes. Is it pronounced CacaNito or CacaNito? I have pronounced it both. I have pronounced it both. A lot of casters say CacaNito, so we're going CacaNito. Posture check. Yeah, it's valid. Gonna be the force spy through here for BC into this round. The attempt to fight over towards ramp, getting one, but one's all they get. Lucky. Right through. Bomb now found. They try to swing together. Simple still there. The 1D and the flank coming through. The attempt to spam. Oh, I said 1v3. Actually, CacaNito, I don't know where. He apparently was inside of secret. But left into a 1v2 situation. Like, no shit. I'm left into a 1v1. This is a pretty winnable situation. CacaNito is in. MistR going to be playing inside of vent. So, it can be an early rotate to either the A site or the B site. Even better? I got you, brother. I hope you're having a good day. Will get picked up here from CacaNito. He does have a little bit of util. Actually, just a molly. He could throw it down vent or up heaven. I think that's gonna be the plan, though. That molly does go up towards heaven. However, MistR's gonna be making his way inside of vent. Goes for the swing. CacaNito does take the round, though, for BC. M4 picked up. So what I thought was seeming like a pretty impossible round, CacaNito clutching up the 1v2, takes it. And all-time game. 10-10, Ben 10. M4 over AK, he had a Gleal. Left side right now from Lucky. Glass cannon up. A force buy as well for Sashi. It's an okay force buy, actually. Cross smokes do go outside the closer ones towards mini and garage, so does block out Lucky. Visuals. It's going to be an A exec here eventually for BC. This is going into a decent stack though from Sashi. MistR needs to do some early damage though with the 5-7. However, CacaNito, he's just absolutely running it down with the Mac-10, finding a kill. PrimeTab's finding a 2K, and it's a save. There's no other choice you can do other than save. Bomb getting planted here from Simple. Gabby's gonna hold it closely. Lucky back towards CT. They don't have a kit to work with. And BC finding an 11th off of this one. Oh, Cabby, that timing is brutal. Oh, shit. He's going to let him walk down in towards Lucky. Over if Lucky missed shots. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so fucking bad. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Lucky. That is unlucky. Oh. Oh. And now it has to be a full save here for Sashi. I jinxed the fuck out of that. It's just going to be a full save here for Sashi into this round. Sometimes it doesn't pay off to be patient. It's going to be BC looking to just go towards the A side. It is going to be the Sashi stack, however, just USPS's. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Drugs flashes. The molly up towards... The molly up on Hut, though, does give some information. Yeah, playing up in towards the rafters. aNdu finds 3. Raptap's finding one of his own, and it's just going to be a cleanup. aNdu finding himself a 4K onto that round. A complete flawless from BC. Only is it map point now. It is match point on the line. And unfortunately, Sashi can't buy an op into this one. PrimeTabs is back because so the coach did step in for PrimeTabs. PrimeTabs was having internet issues. I've been trying to play aggressive outside and just hold on, but a lot more utils being thrown out as well from BC. No, playing aggressive off these smokes just yet. Zyphon trying to hold this pretty aggro position. Okay, I like the reposition back towards Unbreakable though. Repositioning here in towards garage. Simple. CacaNito gonna be outside. Is it a lurk through smoke here though? No, I think it is gonna be a play down in towards secret. A play eventually over towards ramp. A little bit of an off angle here from Lucky. Just gonna get deleted. Cabby's there. Can he find it? The trade. He's able to get one. And down towards B, they start to head. MistR going to be the only one initially here for Sashi. CacaNito has been late in towards secret. But does Becky pick this one up? Becky's able to find a kill. It's going to be a great pick. They should know that 2 players are here now. Left into a 3v3 on this post plant. Simple holding down over towards single. However, all three Sashi players double doors. Taps is actually inside to find 3. Knows that Becky's holding close. Tries to go for the pre-fire. Simple is actually repositioned over towards double. Finds the first one. Zyphon is crossed out back sight. Oh, missed shot though. Zyphon finding a 2K. Does he have time? He doesn't have a kit. I think he has time. It's going to be down to the wire. I think
Terrorists win.
the correct answer is no time. And map 2 will also be 13-10. Good 2K right there from Zyphon. Unfortunately, no kit. Wasn't a second earlier, but GG's nonetheless. It will be BC walking away from this series, taking the 2-0 on the board. Yeah, crazy turn of results. Unfortunate, no op saved either. We are gonna do the closer, and I will see you guys here in a second. Swoop.